Hello and welcome to the Armory. This evening we actually got something good going on here. I just got home from work, so waiting for me was this box here, and we're going to open it. This is our first Royal Tiger Imports rifle that we bought, and luckily this is one that we don't need an FFL for because it's an antique. So it falls in that preview where it could just be delivered to the door, just so that somebody of the age of 21 has to sign for it. So we got it. It's a French Gras rifle, C grade as they put it. So I have expectations from Royal Tiger. They're pretty low. So let's see what we got. I mean, at the price I paid, I couldn't really pass it up. So we're going to get you over here to us, and we're going to open this up right here. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing open. Now, let's see here. Let's grab our knife. So to start off, we got, I see a little bit of those disgusting packaged peanuts. Yep. Just put these on here. Don't need War Rabbit getting into these. Luckily right now he is sleeping and not in here. So we don't really have to worry about that. Gotta get arms deep. Alright, I'm not... Feels like I'm on the butt end of the rifle. So that's a good thing. Man, these packaged peanuts are everywhere. So let's get this rifle out, get these packaged peanuts cleaned up, and then we can get going. So first off, the box is in great shape. I've seen people getting these boxes in, and they've been kind of beat up from RTI. This one is actually in really decent shape. I haven't really seen any damage to the box from FedEx. Alright, so we got our bubble wrap. Very well bubble wrap, but there it is. The cardboard insert to keep it from going through the box during transport. Otherwise, that other added layer of protection. So let's get this cleaned up, and we're going to get this rifle unwrapped. So give me a second here. That way you can see. This way you can see that I'm not cheating and looking at it before you guys get to see it. Now, as I said, this is our first rifle we've gotten from Royal Tiger. I actually already have a second ordered from Royal Tiger. That's going to be our B grade number 1 Mark III. We got that all ordered. So when that comes in, unfortunately I don't have an FFL yet. Keyword is yet. But that's going to be going to our local FFL dealer where we're going to pick it up. And I know they have to pull it out, so when we do the unboxing video on that, I'm gonna when I go to get it, I'm gonna just have them. I'm not even gonna watch them do the numbers, get the serial numbers off of it for the books. I'm just gonna tell them go ahead and do it. I don't want to see it, because I want to see it when I first want to see it when I unbox it at home. So we got that coming our way. And I'm suspecting we're going to have to do a full restoration on it. And we're probably going to have to do that on this. Just knowing RTI's history. Alright. So, let's get this open. I'll be honest, I was excited about this. I was looking forward to this. And I had some people be like, it'll come when it comes. Just be patient. Alrighty. Man, my kids would really love to get their hands on this bubble wrap. Alrighty. As expected, it did not come with the rear sights. Apparently, a lot of these did not come with the rear sights. You can see right here where the rear sight was, and it did not come with one. It's got some interesting markings there. But yeah, so this is one of the Cavalry carbines, so it is a little bit on the shorter side compared to some of the others. Let's get this off of here. And there's more package cleaners everywhere. Doesn't help that I'm right next to the rabbit's box where he likes to play and chew. Shove that in the box. Alrighty. So what do we got here? What are we going to have to do? First off, this wood is dirty. And I mean completely dirty. I can just feel the grime. This is actually kind of interesting, some of the things I'm seeing here. Again, this is a C grade, so some things might be damaged, such as this sling swivel here. It's bent, but we'll deal with that at a later date. Come up here. Looks like somebody's took a wire wheel to this. You got all these lines here. Let's see if we can get it up here to the camera so you can see what I'm seeing. If you look close enough, you can see where somebody's been wire wheeling it and did a half-assed job on it. Very, very dirty. Alright, let's check the bolt. Actually, that was quite smooth. Earlier I watched Readiness Review when he got one of these, and his bolt was very, what's the word, sticky? Let's give it a function check. Nice solid. It was a nice solid hit there. From that sound, it sounds like it would fire a round if it had the chance. I mean, the brass really needs cleaned up on this. So one thing we're going to do with this, we are going to clean the stock up, see what we're working with. Now, one thing I'm finding interesting here is you got this huge hole in the stock that somebody drilled. And for what purpose or why, I have no idea on why that is, or why it is even there. As I said, also, I don't know why I don't know particularly why the rear sights are missing, because I mean, you can see where it was. I've heard rumors about them taking them off in Ethiopia, or even before then, but apparently they weren't needed or something, which I wouldn't know why they wouldn't be needed. So this now makes our third French rifle in our collection. And if you look at my hands here, they're just getting dirty just by touching this thing. Let's take a look down the bore, see if we can get a good view of that. And then we'll go over what we're going to do to clean this. Alrighty, so we got to look down the bore there. I do apologize that I wasn't really able to get the camera in there for you to see too well. I mean, I tried as best I could, but oh well. We'll have to do with what we have right now. Maybe later on in the future, I'm going to get a way of getting in there better. But what we got going on here is, so there's a few places here we're going to need to fix. As you can see right here, There's another hole. How that happened, got no idea. We have to fix that. We're going to clean the stock up. The brass we're going to actually clean and polish to get back that shiny brass look to it. For the metal, though, on the most part, I think we're going to try bluing it. I think we're going to give our hand. I mean, this rifle only cost me $150. So we're going to thoroughly clean everything, including especially this bolt. I've got some solvent with its name on it, but we're going to give this thing a thorough cleaning, and I think we're just going to do a full restoration on it as best we can. The wood itself is going to get a conversation here. So what we're going to do is we're going to conserve the wood. We might fill in this hole here and this hole here. We got some wood filler that we're going to put in there. We can figure out what kind of wood we got. We might be able to find a plug to put in there. But we're going to clean it up like this here. This barrel band hold down. It's not budging at all, and this one has a little bit of budge. This one not so much. So we're just gonna have to get it cleaned up. I may do a video on that. I may not. I know when we get the when we get the infield in, we're gonna do another unboxing video on that. But other than that, we are definitely going to do a good cleaning on the infield as well. The more I think about it as I'm talking here, I'm going to go ahead and record the whole process of this one. So it more than likely will become a video, but it may not be. So if you're looking forward to a video, don't hold your breath, but at the same time, expect one to come eventually. But this is pretty much what I expected from Royal Tiger. I mean, everything I've heard, everything I've seen, it's a roll of the dice on what you get. The bore itself, very dirty, but I do see rifling inside, which is surprising. Just because of the age and the condition this is in. So I'm actually happy about that. I mean, not like I'm going to find original ammo to shoot in it. I have been doing a little bit of research and found that there is a conversion where you would put a 410 slug in to this conversion, put it in there, being it's a single shot, and it would work in these. But we might look into that eventually. But other than that, our next step is to take this apart and just do a thorough cleaning on it. So if you want to see us do that, leave a comment. I'm kind of curious to see what you guys want to see. But also, for the rear sight issue, if we do decide to shoot this, I've got a few options when it comes to rear sights. We can get just a regular leaf sight for this aftermarket, because finding these you cannot find these. For the fact that they removed a lot of them, you would think you'd be able to find them, but you cannot find these rear sights. One person I've seen has taken a rear sight off of a Springfield trapdoor and put on these. So that's an option we have there. But we're going to get this thing cleaned up, polished up, and hopefully we can make it look like a newer rifle again. We're back to its prime. So if you want to be a part of this, let us know. Hit that like and subscribe button so that we can continue bringing you more content. That way we also see what interests you have when it comes to these videos. So until next time, we'll see you on the Armory.